Hey, you wanna come and hang out at the Jack? Hello? Hello? I can't hear you if you're talking. You know what I was thinking? I need a watchdog. I can't hear you.
How about now?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, my throat was off.
Oh, that
I
makes
thought it was
sense.
just the phone because literally every day the phone does that. If David calls and he's like, "Hey Watson, you want to do something?" I'm like saying all this stuff, and he's like, "Watson, are you there?" And it happens with like all sorts of people.
Oh,
It
well.
like I'd say it works 50% of the time,
I need to get a watchdog.
just for somebody to play fetch with.
Who watch the job? Watch the yellow jack, and then I just leave.
Just teach it to run the store.
Yeah, serve people, cook, you know, and then bite them if they don't pay their bill.
Maybe you should get Brandon Lee to build you a yellow jack bot.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is though.
He works at Weasel. He made the Weasel bot that we were hanging out with.
Yeah, I know
He
like
puts his
who he
like
is.
you
Like
don't
I know of
know him.
him, but I don't
Yeah,
know him.
I've only had brief interactions with him, but when Edward mentioned, it's like, okay, I know who this is. I could probably just call him up. He's been in my van at least once.
Did he eat any candy?
No, I'm not sure what was back there. He was on him and Pepe were on the whole homeless guy thing, so they may have been
Uh,
otherwise occupied.
oh, Pepe, he's not really homeless. I want my 3K back and my
Well,
5K.
they I don't know, they may have been a little bit uh in need at that point. There was that whole
Oh, okay.
Weasel being treating them like shit, and then they ended up going on strike, and they seem all right now. But I'm not certain because they are kind of also just kind of weird people. Because I'm
You're
pretty sure
so
Pepe has
weird.
been a robot and a couple other things as well. I'm not really sure if it's just the same
You
guy
said
or
they're
just
both kind of weird.
like Pepe is in particular. I've seen do some weird stuff. I think Brandon. I haven't seen him do specifically weird stuff, but hang out with Pepe, and I think they might work as a team in that.
Hello.
Hi.
Well,
Everything all good up here?
yeah.
Need any ingredients, anything?
No.
Okay. I'll let you,
Ellen, is she in her head?
yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of riding around. I came up here to see if you needed anything.
Yeah, everything's good. Waiting to see if, Boba is going to wake up today or not.
Probably not from what I was told.
Oh no? Why?
From the thing you told me. You know, what we talked about before?
Oh, about those two, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I think a lot of them are on hold, and they're probably not, coming into the city until that's done. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll leave you two alone to guard dog Yellowjack.
Yeah, I was just talking about that I should invest in a yellow jack guard dog.
You should get like a
No.
raccoon or a panther or something.
We had a raccoon and a panther up here, and it did not go well both times.
Wait, we
Oh.
did?
Yeah, there was a raccoon up here at one point had a katana and Uzi and a knife. So.
Well, I met a panther a couple of times. It seemed fairly nice, except for I heard it ate a dog or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it ate
That
a dog.
raccoon
It also downed a couple friends at Harmony. So
Oh
I
wow.
don't
Oh.
know.
That kind of raccoon and panther. Yeah, I know both of them.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like we own them personally at the yellow
Well,
No.
there's a very broad line between those two ideas. You can land on any place of it, right?
Yes.
I'm sure you can find like a local panther.
Where are we gonna find one of them at?
I don't know. There's local coyotes, right? Why not?
I don't know if you're gonna find a local panther. I found local monkeys and all sorts of stuff. There's a bunny rabbit that peed on Violet's car the one time. But yeah, I don't know if you're gonna find another local panther. If you do end up finding something that could be like the guard dog for Yellowjack, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely will.
Still thinking Yellow Jackbot.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys develop it. I'll fund it. Let me know.
Alright.
Take care.
You too.
Bye. The way he reacted to Yellow Jackbot makes me think that he's on a completely different universe than us.
Who?
Was that Glock? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Was he? Is he aware of the Yellow Jackbot? I mean, no, the Weasel Bot. When you mention such things to people, like a horse that rescues you from a guy that runs you over with a car, or a robot that goes on an adventure, or stuff like that, sometimes people just go, okay, and then just walk away.
Yay! I just found something else. My boyfriend's waking up today.
Okay.
Think. I don't know for sure. We're keeping our fingers crossed, okay? Keep your fingers. I'll cross my fingers, you cross your toes.
I suppose I could go for that for now.
We should get not a weasel jack dog. I mean, what?
Wow, you just take all the words and just mix them up. Why not? That's good. A weasel jack dog with a monkey on its back.
Didn't I say that I was gonna take a couple words and mix them together and make our own word?
You did say that.
So
So
there
we
you
can
go.
just like go back and you did it on purpose.
Well, it was a purpose accident.
If you just
So
lean into it, it's always on
we,
purpose.
instead of a weasel bot, let's get a jack bot and see if that guy can build us one.
Yep. The problem is, I think he might still be in the ICU.
We will take him out of the ICU just to build us a bot.
Could do, maybe.
We'll kidnap him, make him build us a bot, and then put him back in the ICU. Before
I
anybody
almost feel
noticed.
like we might have to just kidnap him and turn him personally into the bot, but
There we go. Like how you're thinking.
I don't know why I would come up with such ideas, but I think there's a physical need that would help with the bot.
Do we really look like we're guarding the jack?
Maybe a little bit. We are leaning forward like we're ready to attack something. Let me just now it's a little less guardy.
Yeah. Now I'm sitting like a man and you're sitting like a girl.
Why you got a man spread out here? There's only a few ways to sit, so you gotta pick one. This one seems much more... Wait.
Here, you want a free jailbird bag?
Is it within edible standards?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I found
I
it
can
on the
go.
ground.
Sure. I can always go for some jailbird bags.
There you go. I won't tell you what ground I found it in.
I guess I shouldn't ask. So,
outside of Bullet, what's it called, Bolingbrook or something like that.
well, does that just mean it's fresher?
I guess.
Considering what you said last time, where the meat comes from.
Yeah, all the inmates that die.
Well, you didn't have to say it directly, but yes, that's right. Allegedly, all the inmates that die.
Yes.
Wait, where does allegedly go in that sentence? Like, is it all the all the inmates that allegedly have died, or allegedly the inmates that have died are the meat, or do we just just spam the word? I don't know. There's something in there.
You're confusing me.
Oh, don't worry, I can do that.
Black confused me too for a second until I got what he was trying to say.
Oh yeah, that just seemed like he didn't want to say something out loud. That's different than me just saying random bullshit.
I should be used to you by now.
Oh, it doesn't happen. Dude. You have a few sodas today. Just like fueling
No.
your energy.
Hot tea. With some crack.
Oh, I was about to say, tea doesn't generally just like hyperize people. What the? All right. I felt like this time of day would be more busy over here. Part like why I never come here when I do fly in at this time and kind of stay elsewhere.
I don't know why you come around me. I'm pretty dangerous.
You say that, but again, look who I spend my time with in a lot of cases: David and Edward. I met a clown yesterday.
Oh, let's fight again.
I need to learn. You may have to teach me some stuff.
Okay, come on.
I put on some leftover armor. Hold on, let me get into fight mode.
Okay, we won't let, so if you see yourself going, like, extremely down, just say quit. Or time's out.
Ow!
Oh,
You didn't waste
sorry.
any time. Oh, I don't like this. Now I look even more like a guy that would just beat on somebody. Wait! That wasn't as good as I... You kicked too hard.
No.
Oh, damn it.
How did you go down that fast?
I may have been already a little bit hurt.
Oh my gosh.
I looked at it right as you started punching me. I was like, uh-oh. And then... Ow.
Do you remember how to get to Grandma's?
Vaguely. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere on the map I just placed. Once we get up that direction. You actually have keys to this, right?
Yeah, it's white
Okay, just making sure it's not a hot wire situation. Ow! Okay, so on the subject of you're dangerous, the only difference between hanging out with the other people and hanging out with you is it's generally not them specifically putting me down into the dirt. But that's just more of the fact that I suck at fighting. Or you're really good. Or maybe
You'll
somewhere in between.
learn.
But like on the whole, I think it evens out because just like hanging out with you is much more relaxing than hanging out with the other people because it doesn't feel like a massive stress.
Yeah.
So it evens. I hope we're going the right way. I can only vaguely see where we're going. Um, I'd really like to know what it looks like in your head while driving. Because it seems so weird on my side.
It's more laggy than it usually is.
What happens when you ride with other people instead of driving? Do you get headaches at that point too?
Yeah.
I suppose that's me. I remember vaguely when we were going to PDM, you had to catch your brain up to your eyes. I suppose that may have been the reason. Oh!
What?
I just saw a local ram another local off his bike.
See, they're crazy. Oh yeah, we're going the right way.
I just know there's like a farmhouse by the highway. So I kind of put it in a vague, general vicinity. This feels like the place of a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. From what I understand, I'll have to be carried in through the door. Based on what the guy
I know what
before.
I'm doing.
You do this a lot, do you? You beat people up all the time and
Yes.
bring them to grandma. Does she just be like, oh, good job, dearie, you've done it again. You should be a boxer. I always told you were a great fighter. Yep. Is she gonna abandon me? She's not as fast as she once was. Oh, you're alive. I think you might need to teach classes or something. Start from like the little kid levels of this is how you throw a punch.
Sorry, I'm trying to read something while I drive.
Yeah, that sounds safe.
Actually, can I get you to drive?
We can do that. Where to, madam?
The jack.
Just let me know if you have headaches, and I will slam on the brakes as hard as possible to give you a more authentic feeling. Whoa, that guy has a big bubble. This thing drives pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm actually selling it.
Still gotta get more money for houses, or you just don't want it anymore?
Just, well, don't want it anymore, and I still have to get money for a house.
You have reached your destination.
Okay, you sit at that post, I'll sit at the other post, so it looks like we're actually guarding the jack.
I need to have a more intimidating presence. Hmm.
you go. That's very intimidating.
I can lift weight. Look how many there are. This is nearly
I wonder if
45
I
pounds.
can. What is it called?
Weights. This definitely feels like I should have my shirt off again and have a car on cinder blocks and a lawn that has no grass.
Look at this.
That's both lazy and strong.
Alright, hold up.
Look at this. I can lift my own weight using my hands. Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Doesn't look healthy. So you have artificial legs.
No,
Are you sure?
not
It
really.
would help with if you wanted to change your tattoos. So is this where you're standing on the street and someone tries to mug you and you just pull spatula on them? You just like walked into the kitchen and grabbed the wrong protection tool. That's not a knife. This is a melon baller. You spying on somebody over there?
Yes.
Like a hotel where somebody's sneaking around, doing all the meth or something. Do you have a fishing license? Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to put the weapon down. It's very illegal to fish without a license. It is poaching. It's punishable by death. What muscle do you press to dodge my punch when I punch? Oh, it didn't work. When I punch! Oh! 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 Wait! Oh, jeez. Oh, I can only take 4 of your punches.
Really?
You know what's really weird? The only reason I think I lasted as long last time, I was wearing a full suit of armor. My leftovers from the hospital. Oh. That's good to know for the future.
Band-Aids?
Always.
Okay.
I think you shouldn't have lifted those weights. You don't know your own strength. You just go over to somebody and be like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" And then you pat them on the shoulder like I'm not doing properly. It's like, "Oh, hi." Pat them on the back and you break their ribs. Like, wait. It's almost like my arms don't do things right.
Alright, ready?
Wait for it.
Hold on.
I think I need to do one more. Maybe.
Alright, hold on. Time's out.
Ow! Hmm. Hello, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm live.
Cool. I was just like thinking really, really hard about thinking about stuff or something. Mm-hmm. So how long do you generally hang out in the city?
A long time.
Gee. I know I'm getting to the point where I do a little bit more than I used to. I used to come in like 4 hours every few days, and now I find myself more often coming in. Pretty nice to hang out sometimes. Sometimes I come in with the idea like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go and do some recycling when nobody will talk to me. It's getting a little bit harder for that. Which is bad because people call me every day now, like, hey, bring me some blue bins. Like, I haven't been there in 3 days. Why would you think I have them?
Yeah.
I think my brain is broken again.
Why?
Trying to look at my bank statements, and I kept on opening my pockets.
You just think bank.
Oh, I know what I think, but apparently my brain doesn't. That happened to me one time. Well, not so much like it happened this time. When I was working uh, on EMS, there was a big shootout, and we had to go and collect up a few people. And I was trying to help somebody with gunshot wounds, and it was like I had a cat jump in my head, and suddenly all of my muscles just started flailing for like 2 minutes, just like they had a sequence that they needed to go through, and I couldn't do anything while this guy was bleeding out. It was the worst thing ever. It felt like that just now, but to a much lesser degree. I'm nearly to the 140 mark, so looking into houses will definitely be a thing to do.
Oh yeah, you're under the 140 mark. You're
I'm
pretty
like
good then.
138.
Oh, yeah, you're doing
Well,
pretty good.
not too bad. I'm still a little bit on the edge of like how well will that hold up after not being paid from the hospital, but since I never
You're
really
not getting paid from the hospital.
they've already taken my keys and all that. I almost had to give them like force it on them though. Like here, just yeah, I've already decided, I've already thought about it. And like, are you sure? Because we can do all these other stuff. It's like, no, it doesn't really work. You can't physically change my brain. But the funny thing is, when we were up on the hospital roof when I was like telling Layla, the the head hospital lady person, and she's trying to talk me out of it or whatever. Then I get a text on my phone from Edward. It's like, please don't quit. I'm locked in the back. We needed somebody with keys to get him out because he somehow got himself locked in the hospital. So my last act as a hospital employee was going and trying to figure out where the hell Edward got himself trapped.
Oh my goodness.
He never managed to show us how he did that. One of his little, probably rode a bicycle and it smashed through a window. It's a little weird though. Like I had been thinking about doing that for a while, and I spent a couple days ago I decided like Wednesday will be the day to go and actually like do the thing. And super awkward, but got it taken care of. Didn't expect as much pushback. Usually when it's like, oh yeah, you're fired, get out. It's like, no, come on, you can do it. It's great. But I guess there's a lot of people changing out of there. But I'm sure it's for a lot different reasons than I am.
Yeah.
So one of the things I'm gonna end up doing, I think I'm gonna burn my clothes just for some sort of ritual, and then become fully independent again. But aside from not getting paid 3 times as much as I normally would just to stand around, I feel pretty good about it. Well, I really wish you could walk around while holding a phone camera.
Yeah.
There's almost a good picture here, but I can't quite pull it off because I can't move while I have the camera out. And then the sun goes and moves. Thanks, sun. Imagine I took a really cool picture of you, and then I sent it to you, and you were like, cool, that's a really cool picture. That's what was going to happen. But it didn't. Because the sun was in just the right position, and I wasn't. For some reason, the sun usually goes behind some clouds, so getting even like just a regular sunrise or sunset, a pain in the ass.
Wow.
I tried yesterday because we drove up Mount Chiliad, and we were standing on top of that little like little cable car building, and there's a pretty decent shot of the city, just not a good shot of the sun.
What's going on, people?
Hello.
Wow.
Guys, seem like you guys are up to something.
We're planning a heist.
What kind of a heist?
Wait, we are?
Something to do with animals or something.
Like a birthday party heist?
We're gonna get a bunch of frogs and chickens, and we're gonna make some chimera.
Nice. You can call it the plague heist.
I suppose we could.
I'm still working on it.
We gotta do some brainstorming. or canoodling. I think that
What
guy's
is
gonna
that
want some
dang
food.
word again?
It's just too funny. I can't not use it. One day I'll get stabbed.
This is probably true. Where'd it go?
Playing pool
Oh,
on the broken table. I'm gonna claim it's still broken.
it's not broken.
It was super broken before though. Geez, now when I look back at that job fair and Magic just running up to me and like half begging me to work here, I was like, I'm starting to spend so much time here. They should pay me to stand around. Hmm. I was gonna ask a silly question based on what I know about you. It's not gonna make it mean anything. I was gonna say, you ever start writing a really long text and then somebody calls you and ruins the whole thing? But based on what I've seen with you, you don't do
Yeah.
much text. You just call people. At least that's what it does on mine. Like I got a huge wall of text. I just like I'm not gonna call anybody, and then it's like, okay, Naomi, blah 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 blah, and then you call. I'm like, dang it. Looks like I'm talking to myself in these messages. But when you called, I was trying to work on something, and then it rings, and I'm like, dang it, it didn't save.
Yeah, text because usually, like, it's like a whole book long, and you can just call. You could just call, and it's like a lot shorter.
Yeah, I kind of end up writing myself a whole book long for anybody that gets a text from me. But it's usually like if there's something that requires clarification, there's definitely I'm not gonna text like asking a real question. I just call up. Usually, if I text, it's just like, "Are you around?" Call. Otherwise, I'll just text somebody some long list of nonsense. Or if I expect them to not be around or
I can't believe
busy.
he didn't get food. How rude, right?
Maybe he didn't realize you were working.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, what time is
We
it?
was just standing around.
It's possible. I know that guy was over at the recycling center. Maybe he was just trying to waste some time. But depending on, he showed up in the daytime though too, so I don't know. Because it's a bit hard to waste time when you're working over there between shifts, and you just got to find something to do. I know that's one of the reasons I found out this place was a good place to time travel. Like when I first was
Time travel.
Yeah, I would like come in here like, oh yeah, between shifts, and I come here, and then there was some girl named Naomi here, and she just kept talking, and I was like, hey, this is fun. And then I leave, and it's daytime, and I missed my time for what I was gonna do. Crazy. You need to keep an eye on your employees, because she just like steals time from people. You got to make her a little bit less friendly. Take it up with HR. You should actually work at a place that is more slow. Like, well, maybe not. I was thinking you should work at a place like at Luchetti's, for example. They make everything like right then when you order it, so it takes a while. Someone like you would be in a good position to just like hang out and make it so people didn't want to die of boredom. Like at a restaurant like this, it wouldn't yeah, back in words. It wouldn't be too bad because you're just like right nearby, and people can shout words at you.
Yeah.
But this place is pretty quick.
She's pretty quick. What are you
To
talking
get
about?
food, you know, you're fast at
Only
making
if I'm
food.
working.
I almost feel like you're gonna take some
Hey,
sort of
wouldn't it
offense.
be cool if you could climb a tree?
It kind of would.
Let's try. Can't.
I think you're trying to tackle a tree.
Did it work?
Oh!
I need to go into my head real quick. I need to think about restrooms.
Okay, have fun. Good luck.
Alright, I'm glad you couldn't leave. Thought you left.
I got nothing better to do.
Well, your life sounds as interesting as mine.
Well, I go on little adventures. It just makes this that much more important. Because if you do crazy shit with robots and horses and gang members and stuff, just
What?
randomly, coming and chilling out is so much more important. I swear I stumble into more ridiculous adventures than I could ever get into on a real job. Oh, dang, that's not one. It's actually easier to just hang out when I'm not watching with extra eyes.
Are you watching with other eyes?
Not right now. Usually I am.
Oh.
Today wasn't the plan to even come back in, but I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna go do a little bit of recycling and maybe, I don't know, whatever. And then
That
you
did
called and I was like, you
nothing,
know what?
did
Cool.
it?
I'd imagine these like weird things that watch from another dimension getting a little bit bored sometimes when I'm just hanging out with Naomi. Like sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's just like standing around. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. As long as she didn't kick me out. The fact that you called this time and not me calling and just or showing up randomly was like, okay, I guess that's a good point. I was a little bit worried. It's like you just like start blocking my numbers. Like, don't come by here.
Wonder if you can block people's numbers. I was just kidding.
No, that's why I put everybody. If I can, when I think about it, I put their name on it. So it's like even if it's just some random thing, it's just like, oh, this is a guy picked up from gas station or kidnappers. That's why Edward for the longest time was weird motorcycle guy. Edward's brother is potential murderer.
What's the robot guy?
I haven't got his number.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't know
right.
if he has a number, honestly. I think he's got a modem system though, from what we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
He was trying to connect. Though it doesn't connect to anything because the phone number has been disconnected.
Oh, did you tell Edward that we might have killed his robot?
Say again?
Did you tell Edward that we might have killed his robot?
I told him that I released him into the wild, but yeah, Marcel did catch him again, and he was around today. I think he was hanging out with Pepe, because that's one of the things. Like, I got kind of half dragged over to the Weasel News building today, and everybody showed up, including the robot, and they were doing basically the same thing we were doing yesterday, trying to log into him. And they work for Weasel.
Alright, I got a phone call. Hold on.
All right.
No, Walter is here.
Walter.
Top hat. No, that's somebody else. You know, it's Walt.
You're wrong. No, it's not.
Yeah, Watson.
Winston. Wally.
My boys. I don't have any boys.
William.
I haven't seen any around. They They haven't been around in like a week so far. What's the rumor? Why? Which is? Oh no. Why are they bullying you? Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my goodness. That I would not know. You would have to call one of our managers. Alright. That was David.
That was David? Was he confused about the name you told him?
Yeah.
He's gonna, like, we can call me like Wonga Thorthman, and you could probably remember that better.
I'm just gonna start calling you Top Hat.
Yeah, because Walter is just like almost close, but not quite there.
I do call you Walter, don't I?
Yeah, it's not uncommon. You've done it multiple times at this point. Now it's starting to remind me of Habib calling Eliza Naomi.
Yeah.
So what's up with David? Didn't know he's in town, but I guess he's around a lot.
I guess people are picking on him.
That does not sound out of character.
The FDF.
It still does not sound out of character. It fits with what I know about David.
Okay.
He seems to have lots of rivals.
Lots of what?
Rivals? Or enemies, maybe. There was a whole thing with the EMS and Weasel News having a very aggressive relationship with each other, with kidnappings and fires and stuff. And as far as the story I can put together, even told by David, David is the center point of that whole thing.
Oh wow.
Like, I've been fine with the Weasel News. Even those green bandana guys weren't terrible to me. It's like, but David can get himself into some shit. I know some of it's bigger, but some of it's just David. I'm pretty sure the Weasel ones are David. He told me about the first time he met Magic and it ended in him punching Magic, and it seemed the strangest thing ever. It's like, how is
like Magic getting away with it? That's funny.
I just think the idea of somebody wanting to punch Magic is weird. I was like, why would you even get a fight with him in the first place? But David would, and it makes sense in David language. Though maybe I just like meet Magic at all the right times when he's just like super friendly. But David has definitely told other stories about things that would normally. Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Ow! Jeez.
Sorry.
You punched so hard.
Oh, jeez.
I was gonna tell you a really cool, awesome story, and now I can't do it because you punched it out of my head.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
And you were gonna laugh and be happy forever.
Now you have to tell me.
Well, you punched it out of me. Now it's just gonna be like, once upon a time there was a snail. Ow! And that's the end.
Okay, I promise. My hands are folded. I can't punch you.
That you say that. And now I'm just gonna have to recombobulate a whole new story, and it's just not gonna work. There's no possible way that the thing I just said was just completely made up and I didn't have a story.
I'm starting to believe you didn't have a story.
You can believe what you want. You gotta have a good imagination.
Okay.
A childlike imagination to believe that. And
Right.
the happy fantasy stories will come true. Just clap your hands to make sure you believe in fairies, but make sure you don't clap your hands when the fairy's in front of you because you'll clap it and it'll die. It's a dangerous game that you play, keeping Tinkerbell alive.
What? How is that not a made up story?
What? It wasn't a story, it was just vaguely related to another story.
How much crack are you smoking today?
Zero crack. So you said earlier, like, oh yeah, I hang out with you enough to know, like, expect it. You have no idea. You have no idea. My key feature of personality tends to be talking to somebody for a long time and derailing a conversation to a point where they didn't realize it was derailed until they're well off the rails, and then they look back and be like, how the hell did we get to this point? But sometimes I just pull something out of nowhere that just completely changes a conversation. The thing I'm bad at is having normal interactions with people. But anytime we're talking and you use a word that has more than one meaning, good luck keeping me from going off on that tangent. Just can't help it. Can't help myself. I wish this camera worked better. Or at all, for that matter. Haha, this is awkward.
What are you filming?
Trying to see if I can get this thing to do good pictures, but it don't do good jobs.
I'm trying to take a good picture of myself for a matchmaker. It's not
That's-
seeming to work.
Trying to mess around with that matchmaker app, and I hate it. It seems so silly and stupid.
What are you filming?
It wasn't working. I didn't film anything.
I also want to try to get my necklace in there too.
First, find a place that's got nice light. Like if you stand right about here, facing vaguely the direction I'm facing, it's got cool like contrast to it.
Well, that's pretty with the palm tree.
Now come here, like stand, like right around in there.
Oh, I got a good one.
What? Ouch! You okay? You know the gang of green people.
Huh? You
The
what?
green... What? Dave says, you okay? Do you know the green gang people?
It's the FDF.
Can't quite spell things. I think he's trying to warn me that he's like sent them out to kill me or something.
Oh my god.
Not yet. Okay, don't take that too seriously just yet. Hold on, I want to try to take a picture. I want to practice because one of the
Of
things I
them
wanted to
trying to
do.
kill you?
No, of you, because like yeah, there's lighting right here. I got one of me, but if you face from where you're standing exactly, I think face this way. I want to try to see if I can get like another human person. Because
Oh,
selfies are
let me
so
take a
weird.
pose. Let me make a pose.
Um, this is where I wish I could get slight. This is where I wish I get slightly better movement out of this.
There we go.
Hmm.
That's what I always do.
Think about stuff for a really long time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My next
Can you
victim.
face slightly more this direction? I don't know if you can move while posing. Yeah, it's really difficult to face slightly in direction, isn't it? Kind of like face between where you're facing and where I'm at, maybe. Yeah. When I was trying to hold a boom mic, it was very tricky. A little bit more to your right. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. Alright, let's just try this.
How's this?
Let me move a little bit, maybe. Maybe. Let's see what they look like. Let's see what you think. I like shadows, though. Shadows are friends in photos. Let's see. Getting the right backgrounds and the right poses and the right directions. Directions are hard. I just didn't get very much practice time to get lighting, and the daylight was coming out and ruining it all. But the first thing I was planning on doing when moving into the city was trying to do some kind of photography. I just didn't know where to go to do it, and the phones aren't that easy to use, and so mostly I take pictures of the city sometimes. So I never get a chance to take pictures of things that are alive.
Who said I was alive?
Oh, things that are nice to look at.
Again, who said I was nice to look at?
Physics? It's science, I think.
It's science, you think.
I think I need to find places though that have one something like that as a light, or maybe like over there where that ice machine is, because it has a kind of cool background. Maybe. What the hell? I heard a scream. Is there a local being murdered? Yeah, I think that place over there, without that burnt out, well, that half sunken into the ground car, facing those trees at night with the light coming from where that ice machine is, would be really good.
Huh?
But I'm gonna have to keep an eye out in places, and then force people to stand in them.
Force people?
Tie them up with zip ties and be like, pose for this photograph.
No, you don't sound dangerous at all.
Yep. I have to keep the sound up, because if I don't sound dangerous, people realize I'm not dangerous, and then they take advantage of it.
Yeah, true.
But if I say crazy shit, they think I'll do crazy shit. I don't actually think that's what I do. I think I say nice stuff, and then people think I'm nice, and then they treat me nice.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works. Like, if you don't pull a gun on somebody, they don't freak out like you're pulling a gun on them.
Yeah. Too bad you can't. I can't remember how to copy and paste.
I could send you a link if it's one of these pictures. But yeah, if somebody takes a picture, get them, I think, to send you like the link, and then I think you can download it. Maybe. I think I was just talking in my head. Damn it. Yeah, if you can get a link from whoever took the picture, I think, and it will be something you can
Yeah.
connect to on the online. Because I think you have to do that for, well, you can do it for ads, I know, and maybe for Twitter. I think you have to do it for Twitter. So you would have to get links anyways, so you might as well, if you see one that you like, say, hey, give me links for that. Give me links. Give me sausage.
Give me links. What? Sausage?
I don't know, sausage come in links.
I mean, I reckon.
That's a very small tangent to go off on. It's like sunrise. Oh, it's too tall. Ow. Failed on purpose.
Yeah.
I mostly wanted to pull it out of the ground because it was freaking me out a little bit.
Okay. Watch me fail miserably.
I watched you very closely.
Oh no!
Sounds like it went well. Oh my god. Did you
Yes,
did you
I
search for the
hotwired it.
Okay,
No.
okay. It makes sense.
I hotwired it first.
You hotwired it
Then
real
second.
good. Then you found the keys just for fun.
No, I didn't find no keys. The keys weren't there to be found.
Okay. Seems legit. Ah! Oh! Can't jump high enough, but it almost was okay. Almost was not tragic.
Are you okay?
I think I'm actually better than I would ever be if you punched me once. So you punch harder than a car. So what is the name of this car?
Car.
Gotta have like a brand name, because then we could say it is official that Naomi can punch harder than a Karen something.
Kieran something, okay.
I don't know cars' names. I do need to give my motorcycle a name though. I like to have names for my vehicles, even if I don't know what they're actually called. But the Gargoyle does not have one yet. This thing needs a name.
It's not neither one of our cars though.
Well, we could call it a bad name then. Like, get out of here.
Bitchmobile?
What?
Bitchmobile?
Get out of here, Bitchmobile.
I mean, my truck has a name already. I named it since the first day I got it.
Oh, what's it called?
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Yeah, I got my van called Vando Calrissian, and then we were riding around
See,
in a
why
road
you
couch.
gotta come up with some hard names like Walter or Waltz or whatever?
Vando Calrissian is hard?
Yes.
You don't like the Star Wars, do you?
Never seen it.
You're not even a human.
Nope. if my punches are harder than a car,
Yeah, I was about to
guess
say
not.
that it is official that Naomi can punch harder than Bitchmobile. That should be like if you're
We
gonna
might
fight.
want to call it something else, because nobody's gonna know what you're talking
Nobody
about.
knows half the stuff I'm talking about. That's why our dictionary is so great. So that would be like, oh, where's she running off to now? What the hell? But if you go into a fight, like a boxing match, they can introduce you and they'd be like, and now entering the ring, Naomi. She hits harder than Bitchmobile.
I like that one.
And we give them no context. So everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? People would accept it though. That's the thing. People would just go with it.
You think?
People like spread memes around all the time with have no idea what they mean.
Oh, you almost got punched.
By accident, I'm assuming.
You can't slide on this one. That sucks.
Yeah, I tried. It's too tall. Or we're too short. I'm not known for being of a great height, so it might be because of shortness rather than how tall the truck is. You know what I like about this truck?
This
It currently has a windshield.
one? For how long, we don't know.
Oh, one time I was driving around with David and a couple other
One
people.
time at band camp.
Just one, yes. Yeah. Damn it. Now you've ruined it. It wasn't a good story anyway. No, we were driving down Great Ocean Highway and we heard a car getting hijacked. So David's like, turn around and go back. Because we were going to stop it apparently. And we pulled into this kind of mini mall type thing, I guess. And there was like some fancy cars sitting out there. And I don't know if it was like Wrigley or Chelsea. One of them said, this is a place that we shouldn't be. There's a secret wedding going on here. And I think we may have got shot at a little bit while leaving the place.
Oh wow.
But we were going towards trucking because of one of those times just driving to nowhere in particular. And I got out at the trucking lot. And the windshield was not busted out, but it had a bullet hole in it.
Oh.
It's not a
hey,
great
you wanna
story.
go to the clothing store?
Could do.
That was a great history. Oh, I guess still gotta help you with those 2 outfits.
Yeah. But no, the reason why that story is great because if you sneeze inside of a car... Oh. She locking it. If you sneeze inside of a car, it blasts the windshield out almost immediately. But for some reason, it's not hard to take out a window. But somehow, the window on Road Couch got shot and didn't break.
Okay.
It was the weirdest thing. So, it's quite possible that it's the safest vehicle ever. You should be more impressed. Be more impressed. Do it. Do it.
Oh my goodness, seriously?
Wow, there we go. Now we're on the right page. Like, wow,
Get some
windows
good
that didn't
figures.
shatter.
Need some of those. Oh my goodness, headaches are bad.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you don't get pulled over for speeding too often.
Never.
Like that guy. Where did that... I
What?
feel like that bike just jumped out of the inside of this truck.
It did.
Yeah, this is running pretty poorly at the moment. It's having a rough go of it.
Oh.
Oh
Oh!
my gosh.
Oh my
How
goodness.
are we gonna end up dying?
I do apologize.
We're just becoming a
It's okay.
sandwich at this point.
I can't drive. Sorry.
Fucking dick.
It's fine. Oh, did I hit you? I'm sorry.
No, I hit you, I think.
R.
Well, I hit the car behind you, and then yeah, anyway, okay.
Oh, okay.
Y'all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay,
Oh, my
alright.
neck. Ow.
Okay.
Fuck, Harvey, you need to hop up. I fucked
Oh
with
my
the
goodness, what is that? Oh!
Jeez. This isn't crazy at all.
I think my head's gonna pop.
Oh no.
Pop.
I think I might still have the keys to this. I can drive to whoever you need if you pop. What is happening?
I don't know.
What are these people?
People are some horrible drivers, though.
It's actually not a bad looking car.
Bye.
What the heck?
I'll see you later, Naomi.
I like to have the top comes down. Sir! This is a win.
Violence.
Oh! Anybody need their car, touched up? Anything? No?
Woo. Oh god. Soundproof.
Alright, I'm gonna go change in the changer. Shit, damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna have to come out. You're gonna have to just close your eyes.
Alright.
Okay?
I'll just look this way.
Actually, I can stand here. You can't see. this jacket's cute. I like it. Perfect.
This is going to be the one and only time you won't be seeing my feet. Before I burn this. So take it in.
You really wearing that outfit?
This is one of the things I had to wear at work. With real shoes. But this one's going away.
Okay,
And
try
this
not to
one's going
look, and
away.
I have to try to find my outfit that I'm looking for.
Wait, I'm gonna delete these ones out of my database. So I had to talk to the guy over here. So yeah, go ahead and get all
That's not it.
naked or whatever. Hello, Bingo. Take away these clothings.
Definitely don't think I want to see you naked.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Ay, good day, my lady. How are you doing? It's me,
Oh my
Mustafa.
goodness.
I hate him.
Oh, that guy doesn't look like he's in good shape at all. Hey, it's moving pretty smoothly. Never mind.
Till it didn't. Does this outfit look okay?
Sure. I'm not a
It
good
doesn't,
outfit
does
judger.
it?
What are you trying to
What
go?
are you wearing?
This is Mustafa.
Oh my
I didn't think
gosh.
ahead because this mustache
That's a-
doesn't just come off. I had to go to the hospital last time. But yeah, you asked me if that outfit looks good. Well, obviously I know outfits. Look at me.
It's fair.
Like, what is it that you're trying to go for with this outfit?
Myself.
Okay.
Do
Yeah, I
I
don't
have
know.
to have a theme?
Say what?
Do I have to have a theme?
Nope. I just wanted to know if you had like a certain goal in mind, because yeah, I can't really judge yourself. I don't really look at outfits generally. I just kind of listen to your voice.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
If you're happy and you know it. I mean, if you're happy, then it's
Show
great.
your hands. Show
Did you
your
shout your hands?
Clap your feet. Hey,
You
long
were.
day, okay?
Yes. I think I can go with that. It is a good outfit for doing what you're doing right now.
It is a weird outfit. Just gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it's a pretty short skirt.
What? I was talking about your outfit.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Wait, let me try something. What do you mean? No, that's not quite it. Naomi. Damn it, I can't quite get it. How does Edward do his... I think he's born with it, but we were doing
He
it
calls
yesterday.
me Naomi.
Naomi. It's me, Edward. Damn it. I'm trying to remember how I thought he said his name when I first met him. Inman! Inman! There we go. It's me, Inman. Ow. Sorry to make fun of your best friend.
I'm gonna punch you again.
I think Edward might be my best friend.
Okay.
It's between Edward, David, and Mike. Mike seems the most reasonable choice, but I do a lot of weird shit. Oh, jeez, I realized that you punched me, and now I'm in much more pain than if Bitchmobile hit me.
You need any band-aids?
Let me just check how many I've got still left in my my stash. My backlog. I have 22 left in my pockets.
Alright, you're good.
I have to plan ahead for nearly everybody. So we got the Naomi stash, the Edward stash, probably a David stash. You got a spider all over you. There you go.
Is it gone?
I think so. Oh! That spider hurt. I tried to get it off. Is this your fighting uniform?
Hold on. Don't touch me yet. Just walk away for a second. Alright.
This just feels so weird. Even Mustafa doesn't like to hit you. Holy crap, these pants are feeling awful tight when I'm doing this.
Let's move away so none of us falls on this concrete and hurts ourselves bad.
Wait, so move right over to this concrete, or
Yes.
much more safe. Ow!
Oh, shoot. Okay. Let me put some band-aids on first.
Probably not a bad idea. What muscle do you use though when you duck out of a way and you just punch a dude square in his face?
Duck.
Oh, wait, like this?
Yeah.
But you like did the thing where you just like dodged a punch and then immediately hit
I
some
don't
guy.
know. I just duck.
You just do it by nature. You just know how to do it.
Yeah.
You're a natural
By
born
nature,
fighter.
I guess. Natural born fighter.
See that? Oh, yeah, you're so good. You're too good. Ah. Oh. Ow. Okay. You can do this. This bye. That's my best fighting move. Oh, my head. Ooh. Wait a minute, I think I just figured this whole thing out. You're not even a real person, are you? You're just my imaginary friend. And we're just having a fight club out in the parking lot. I just made you up. The first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about canoodling.
Hey, you might want to watch fight. Because I don't want to accidentally punch you before we fight.
Almost healed partly again. I gotta figure out these moves. Footwork is very important. Maybe not quite as much as I'm doing it though. Probably shouldn't stand right next to a truck where your head can just bounce off of it though.
Bro.
Much similar to the standing next to the sidewalk.
We move?
Get back into open space.
Right here.
This would be the perfect time for a cop to pull up and want some food.
Not allowed to serve cop.
What? Ow! You say you're not allowed to serve cops? Okay, wait, wait, wait. I need to learn to take a punch. These fights will end really quick. I think locals can take a punch better than I can. The first time I came here, I pulled into this parking lot in the night, and I don't know if it was a cop or what, like maybe a DOC truck, but they pulled in right behind me with their lights and sirens going, and I was afraid to get out of my vehicle, so I was like, is this a dangerous place? And the lady that got out of the vehicle thought I was the one that was being crazy by asking that question. Like, you pull up in here with your lights flashing like somebody got murdered, and I'm the crazy one for thinking that something bad may happen here.
Alright, ready?
Not quite. I need like 7 more. I am gonna run
7
out.
more band-aids?
It took I'm on the 3rd one for this round. At least. I feel like they're having some sort of diminishing returns. I'll just eat this jailbird sandwich and gain the strength of all the people that are part of it. Wait, how do you... That's a much more fighty stance than mine. Mine's an idiot stance. My guard's not even up. This is what, like, people who think they're good at fighting do, and then find out they're not so good.
What the heck?
What?
I'm not even punching you when I duck.
Oh, see? See, we gotta figure out how to do it on purpose. If you can do that on purpose, you can always avoid getting hit. So it'd be just
What?
like trying to do the exchange of just doing... No, see, like if you can duck, if we could do like back and forth, punch, 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 and on the other side, duck, 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 we could just like punch back and forth for like 20 minutes without actually getting hit. Part of knowing how to hit somebody is knowing how to hit somebody without hurting them, and how to dodge and not get hit yourself. You're just really strong. You're like a truck that's out of control. You're like a Bitchmobile on steroids. I'm gonna back up after saying that. Oh,
Ooh.
jeez. Wait. No, okay, okay. I'm nearly. Ugh. I feel accomplished that I've knocked a woman to the ground.
You're fine.
How is there nobody else here? Not that I don't want anybody else here because I hate people, but how is it? You would think there people would always be here.
Actually, I think I need to go back to the clothing store.
Sounds fun. Let's do it.
Alright.
So what's the issue that you want to solve?
I want to put some shorts on if I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, it's just you don't want to feel all awkward then.
I want to show you. What the? Who's gonna drive?
Drive, drive, drive! Ghost man! Alright, let's see. Mustafa will drive. So we're gonna go over and solve a problem that would only have really mattered if we solved it previously. Because it's too late now.
Exactly.
Oh, who the hell? Oh, Dave. I might have to call him back because we don't want to crash.
We might.
Wait. Wait, I can do this. Dave! Dave?
We're gonna die.
We're not gonna die.
You in city?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh no, your phone is gone. Oh, your phone's gone stupid again.
Oh, yeah, my phone is gone stupid. Call me back, guy. Oh, no, he can't. I'm gonna make this awkward. Dave?
I'm out.
Did he just say I'm mad?
I don't know.
I don't know, he hung up on me. What the hell is this? Dave almost got ocean dumped. Apparently. I was gonna make an awkward reply to his "What are you doing?" But it almost seems like the joke isn't as fun when he nearly got killed.
is he doing?
I don't know. He obviously upset someone. I was gonna say, like, he said, "What are you doing?" I would be like, "Oh, Naomi's got to change your skirt so I don't stare up it."
Why would you stare at my skirt? You know I have a boyfriend.
Isn't that the whole point of this? The changing into shorts. I want to make David make it feel awkward at least, if nothing else. But no, it's more serious, unfortunately. Oh, we are what? Okay, I thought wait. We almost got ocean dumped. Are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, we're shopping for clothes. Or I didn't even say we, just generally. Oh, we are too. Where are you? So he's shopping for clothes. So ocean dump thing is almost irrelevant. It's your fight outfit now.
Flip flops.
You just gain more points. Careful.
Points for what?
Cool points for Watson points. The most useless points of all time. I think. Hey, look who's here. Look who's
Hello.
here.
I was trying to see where you guys were. We were nearby. So we thought we'd do a fashion show. How we doing?
Good.
You know my colleagues, don't you?
Watson's
Lila.
getting his ass kicked by a girl though.
No.
Oh really? I knew a girl that tried to kick my ass who got knocked out and sent to pillbox.
Who?
I think you might be missing part of that story.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
me,
how
never.
every Dave story goes.
Wait,
Every single
I
time.
think he missed the part where he only hit me once and I knocked him out, even though.
Oh.
You want to know what happened?
That's not the same kind of story.
Because she's also missing parts of her story. Bum, bum, bum. Someone used a locker, so every time I would punch, it would hit the locker.
What do you mean
and
used it? You just missed your punch.
You literally kicked me while I was down.
You kicked me while I was down.
46 word receipt? Wait, what?
How does this
Yeah, it
work
looks good.
together? Okay.
Oh,
I like
wait.
it.
Yeah, the shorts
Hey,
are
David,
nice and the top is
Yeah, I like
nice.
them.
David, you
The shoes
remember
be a little
this?
drip too.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I spent 40k to go there and I never got it back. Crazy that, Naomi, isn't it, huh?
What?
So this
The
is the
standard
normal
drip?
drip. Yeah, the standard drip. I don't really wear it too much anymore after they bullied me for it.
See, look, he has a different hat. So that's what I mean. I had this hat first because we did it with these outfits.
You had
and I
that hat
copies of my
first, and his is different. So what's the problem here?
No. Because at work he wears the same hat as me with the same color. See, look.
But at work, don't you guys wear a uniform?
Watson, you wouldn't know about that. You left your work. You left your uniform behind.
I burned
This
my
is my
uniform just a
uniform.
little bit ago.
Wait, you get to. I
pretty
like the
uniform.
swords.
That burger
Thank
shot
you.
uniform is.
Wait, do you still have your burger
Awesome.
sort uniform?
Do I still have mine? No.
Were you the mascot? Like the...
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh, that one's pretty good. I like how
That
you can
one's
see
nice.
every
It
crevasse
Nice
of your
seeing
calf.
you guys again.
Yep.
Are you leaving us?
Seeing you again
Bye.
for the first time.
Bye, Naomi.
Bye, David.
Too loud, right?
Yeah.
I like David. I think I like most of those. I don't know who that girl was. But all at once, a bit much.
Will you stop flicking everybody off?
Oh no, is this happening again? I was driving somebody around yesterday and they had the same problem. I think there's an internal vehicle problem in the vents or something. 'Cause I had it on the motorcycle, didn't I? Oh, I was riding on a Fadger with a clown and doing this to everybody. That could have been trouble. Because everything about it was weird. It might have been why the world just decided to get angry and try to decapitate me with a sign. It was a weird time. Because after that, the clown drove me into the hospital on the scooter, right into the lobby, and I couldn't see the inside of the hospital, and I could see the backside of the universe for like 10 minutes, so I had to leave. I'm assuming it's because I flipped too many people off. Oh, just right into it.
Hold on, sorry, Watson.
Oh, you said it. No, that was an accident. I am sorry. Honestly, I thought I was going to be the one to be like, okay, bye, I'm out. When I was standing in there, it was very, very close. Dang it, I should have been patching up this whole time.
Alright.
Wait. Can't quite. I think my default position is now run away. How do you do that?
Don't hit me yet. Are you okay yet?
Not quite. Let me.
Are you still okay?
I'm getting there. I gotta.
Okay.
This is gonna take a hospital trip pretty soon. Jeez. Not a hospital trip, a bandage trip. You know what would be good? There should be some sort of just like, not like boxing gloves because boxing gloves still hurt, but like soft, like inflatable gloves that people can use to practice. So they can just like wail on each other without hurting each other. Rather than go, oh, I can hit you 3 times before you're dead. No time to practice. Oh, tried to combo. Didn't work. Oh, jeez. What you just did took, oh, half my life. That one combo. Are you sure you're not part truck?
I'm not part truck.
Let's see, when we pulled into the parking lot after your previous costume change, I had like 20 bandages. I've 6.
Oh well.
Well, this might end up being 5 before we can fight again. Damn it! Are you wearing rings or something? What's going on here?
No.
You just have insanely powerful knuckles.
We don't have to fight no more.
Yeah, I feel like I'm taking longer and longer to eat.
We need a punching bag.
That would be actually a punching bag that's not gonna fall down and go to the hospital.
Exactly.
Hmm. Oh, it's looking good again. Finally. It looked slightly like we'd driven through a tiny amount of dirt. It's good that it's clean now. Beep! Ooh, almost walked right into that one.
Sorry.
I was kind of trying to get a view of what mountain would be the next one to go up with a vehicle. Turns out Mount Chiliad is super easy.
We're gonna go up the mountain.
I like getting practice. So me and Victor from the hospital yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember which one. We drove up in the van, and it worked out pretty well. But we went on Chiliad, so it was mildly safe apparently. The first time I did it was on Mount Gordo and didn't really know what I was doing, and it didn't go well, but I do need to probably practice that one again. I'm kind of thinking about which direction I want to go with that when I do that. I know some of the tricks of the drive now. It was only slightly dangerous yesterday going down the mountain. But it's definitely something I'm going to plan ahead. I was thinking about, hey, Naomi, you want to go up? But with your headaches, that would just be the worst thing ever, probably.
Yeah.
I tried to get a hold of Mike because we were going to go on one of those days. I ended up just following you around all day, but he didn't show. And yesterday would have been the day for it because we had like space for 2 other people. Hot nudes. I'm surprised they don't lean into that more often with the noodle exchange. It's just right there. Obvious joke. They could have like a delivery service that's just called Send Nudes. Ah, dang it, didn't work. I want to turn this into a sword or a javelin. Ooh, what is this? Hmm. No! I ruined it on the very first shot. I got one in without even wasting 20 shots at all.
Nice.
Just not following rules. Mm. You've been here for a very long time. What do you do for fun?
Um, Usually just hang out with friends and hang out at the Yellow Jack.
Oh. Guess that's not too bad. It does seem a little bit quiet here. Like you spend a lot of time.
Doing a lot of grinding right now to get the house that I want.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I'm kind of making it less boring for you to stay around here. If nothing else.
Yeah, you
Sometimes
are.
it feels like I'm just being annoying, but sometimes it feels like you're just like staring at the wall for a long time, so don't know quite what place I'm taking there.
So I have to go to bed. I might have to go back to my house and go
Fly out.
sleeping soon.
Yeah, well, you spend a lot of time in town. That seems like a reasonable thing. Let me know when I need to leave the room and get locked out so I don't ruin anything for you, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, don't already 1:14 in the morning.
Oh, you're all the way over that way.
Yeah,
I gotta
Eastern
get.
Standard Time.
I got 10:15 where I come from. I don't know, like nobody runs on Los Santos times, so it's, hey, in a lot of places it'd be weird to just talk like that, but don't hurt your leg. Those chairs
Alright,
are evil.
I'm gonna have to go to bed now. I'm
All right,
sorry.
no problem. Let me put this away real quick. Yep. All right. Well, it was nice hanging out. Anytime you want, just give me a call.
Yeah, nice hanging out with you. Good
Oh
night.
shit,
Do you
my
need a ride
motorcycle is
somewhere?
gone. Apparently, yes. Can you drive me to
How
the garage
about
or something?
you still have keys, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Just take my car and you can store it. And I'll just fly out here.
All right. Sounds fair.
Alright.
So yeah, if I
Good
store your
night.
car at a garage, it'll be fine then. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
fine.
The last time I just threw a car in the pool. So all right, you have a good night.
You too.